Hello. Day 4. Braces removal update video. So, a couple things I've noticed. For one, some things that sound really good on the mouthpiece don't sound very good on the trumpet. Particularly lip slurs. Sometimes they do, sometimes they're super crackly. Let me demonstrate what I'm talking about. So. Now, not the smoothest, not obviously it's quieter as I go higher, it's thinner. Something I've been working on. And has been getting better, for sure. But when we come over the trumpet here, there's certainly it's definitely a different story. Let's see. Well. The second I do it on camera, it actually sounds pretty good, but if I monkey around with it, we'll see. There we are. I'm getting this horrible double buzzing sound. The same double buzzing sound that I was getting yesterday on a much lower note. And so I have noticed that for sure my range is getting higher, my endurance is getting better. Because on that E flat, I'm not having that same problem. Now there is still big tuning issues, big tone issues, and big tonguing issues. So check this out. Now it definitely degrades over time, but it could be worse, right? That's what I'm dealing with. My flexibility is about half an octave. And while it could be worse, that I think is what's causing the double buzz in all kinds of these really, muffled tone sounds, is that my flexibility is just not there. So I've been doing lip slurs on the mouthpiece, on the lead pipe, and on the trumpet, as well as just regular slurs. And it's been helping. Some stuff has cleared up. Definitely, to my ear, sounds better on the mouthpiece. I'm also noticing some tension creeping in that I didn't notice in the first few days. All tension that I've had in the past, playing the trumpet, tension under my jaw, tension in my lower back, tension in my shoulders at times, in my head. Tension that reduces as I go down and increases as I go up. So I think I'm going to continue to take it nice and slow. Auditions are around the corner, unfortunately, and I'm going to have to do the best that I can do. And that's that, really. But I am confident that I should be, at the very least, significantly more prepared than I would be now. I am confident that I'm going to be somewhat prepared, that I'm going to do pretty well, put forth my best foot. Let's get back to some slurs on the trumpet. A lot of crackles in there. A lot of not so good sounds. But some good sounds. At least better sounds. I would say I am a little pleasantly surprised, especially when I first take the trumpet out. I'm least fatigued. There's some really good sounds that are happening, especially on the mouthpiece. As you could tell, the crackle comes in on the trumpet, not much on the mouthpiece at all, maybe just a little bit. And I'm really curious why that is. I'm going to ask my professor and hopefully get back to you. But beside that, I'm going to show you some lip slurs on the lead pipe. So the lead pipe is removed. And that I'm relatively happy with. I am noticing that there is a significant change in my embouchure in order to reach that. Like before, really. That next partial does not want to come out. That's definitely high for me. And I'm very wary to play high, especially since even notes in the middle register are very crackly. I'm going to continue to do long tones. I'm going to continue to work on my tonguing. And between all three, the lead pipe, the trumpet, and the mouthpiece, and one bit of advice to pass on. My professor says that if you can competently lip slur or tongue do it between the partials on the lead pipe, you truly know how to make your way around the instrument. That's the very good indicator that whatever you're doing, it's working. If it sounds good and you're able to do that, you know you have it down. So I'm definitely striving towards that. Even though right now I only have 2 partials, I'll get the next few and definitely go from there. On the mouthpiece, goal-wise, I would say I definitely want to continue focusing on getting every register sounding the same. Because although in my siren, as you can especially notice in that example, down really good, pretty good, but thinner. And then as I come down, there was a significant weakening in that octave coming down. And so that's going to be one goal. And on the trumpet, stopping this crackle. I'm going to be doing long tones, and I'm going to be talking to my professor about that, and just continue playing, continue doing all the exercises I've shown you. So there we are. Thanks for tuning in.